back into reselling stuff, and essentially I've screwed it up.
Take two.
Take two. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, I've got a clean whiteboard, and today we're going to talk about how you can start building an eBay business with literally no money. I'm going to go through the step-by-steps on how to do it, what tools you need, and all that sort of stuff. And Caroline might ask some questions on the way, just to liven it up a bit. Why not? Just to put me on the spot. So today I'm going to tell you how to do that in 3 steps. Step 1 is going to be basically start selling your own stuff from your own house that you do not need, that you're just wasting space. Step 2 is basically going to be selling that stuff on eBay and reinvesting the profit from those items after your eBay fees and buying packaging and things like that back into reselling stuff. And essentially I've screwed it up.
Take two.
Take two. First up, number 1, find, not 5. Step 1, find items around your house to sell. This could be anything from 1 item, 5 items, 10 items. How much stuff do you have that you do not use anymore and you do not need? And basically you just put all that on eBay. So you could have 10 items, let's say 10 for instance, and each item is on average around £10 each. So you put £100 on eBay worth of stuff. TikTok, time goes by, day 1, no sales. And you start wondering, what have I done wrong? So, but it takes time. Patience is the key. So, step 2, 1 or 2 items, or that 1 or 2 will probably sell within a week.
Are there any rules for what items you can list on eBay?
There are no rules. There are certain categories that you can list on eBay, but there are no rules to what you can list. There might be some things that are copyrighted. Just do a bit of research on that. But most stuff is okay. So say for instance 1 or 2 items sell for a week and you've made 20 quid, right? 20 quid profit, 20 quid before eBay fees, whatever. And you end up coming in after eBay fees, coming in at like £15. So what I would do at that point, I would use 5 on brown paper and tape. Leaves you £10 to reinvest. My handwriting is terrible, by the way. That bit says reinvest. Let's just do, there you go. And that is step 3. Reinvest any profit by going to charity shops, going to online wholesalers, anywhere that you can find stuff for cheap. So that £10 that you've made in the first week, you could buy probably 2 items, reinvest any profit, 2 items at £5 each. And again, they may sell for 15 each. So therefore you've got 30 quid before fees. And during that time, after you've put these 2 on, another 2 or 3 from your old listings will sell. So then more money goes into the pot, more money gets reinvested. So then you can start building. You can start buying printers, you can start, I don't know, paper. What I will suggest is that we're going to look at tools next. What tools do you need to build an eBay business? So I'll write them here. Look, tools. We've got laptop or phone. Come on, Dan, sort it out. I'm trying to be quick. Laptop or phone. And you may say, what if I don't have a laptop? Or what if I don't have a phone? Well, laptop's not necessary, really, because you can hook your phone up to a printer, and You don't really need a printer. You can just write the address label on a bit of paper and attach it to the box. Phone, minimum. If you don't have one, you can borrow a parent's or a friend. Go in with a friend. Go joint venturing with a friend and use their phone. eBay, what have I put here? eBay app. Download the eBay app. It's free. App is free. Packaging. That's a good one. That's probably a big spend of ours. Although we do get our boxes for free. I'm lucky that my sister works at Scottsdale's, that you can go there and pick up free boxes. You could do that too. Or speak to a neighbour. If they've got any boxes that they're just getting rid of or just putting in recycling, get them to chuck them over the fence. I do that with our neighbour. Every so often there's a massive box just launches over the fence. It's quite funny. Brown paper. That's what I use in most of my bits and pieces. I started buying this from Tesco's at £2.50 a roll. Now that our selling is getting increased, we've bought one from a site called Kite Packaging. I'm not affiliated with them, but that's just where I get my stuff from. Sellotape. Again, Tesco's we get ours from. I haven't put up here actually. The internet. The internet. Really? The funny thing is, I used to work for an internet company and I can't even bloody spell it. Internet. Now, again, if you're at home and your parents have got internet, hook onto the Wi-Fi. It tends to be free. But if you don't and you've got a phone, then essentially you could use your 4G until that runs out. What else has got on here? Brown paper, parents' Wi-Fi, borrow someone else's. You can borrow someone else's or go and joint venture again. And you need stock. So that comes in back to the reinvesting the money that you've made from the times that you've sold at home. Yeah, reinvest it. Reinvest. Haven't taken any money out of mine for a while now, just because I'm reinvesting in more and more stock, and that seems to be showing as we're getting more and more sales every single month. And the other key things here: patience, and it is hard work. And I think those are the two key elements that you need to run an eBay business. Because if you get those first 10 on and none sell within a week, you're going to start questioning yourself, right? Well, what I would do at that point, if none sell within a week, find more stuff. Just put some more stuff on that you haven't sold. Maybe take one off, put one back on again. But those are my 3 steps in creating an eBay business with no money. Find stuff in your house that you don't need, put it on eBay. 1 or 2 items will sell within that week, listing and list those items. And 3, reinvest the profit into more stuff. I did this, not preferably, I did start a £10 to £1,000 challenge before, basically starting with a 10 quid, and I managed to get to £1,000 sales within, I think, 80 odd sales, which is pretty decent. But those are my tips. Any questions, Caroline?
I think you've done pretty well. Is it worth researching what items are selling quite well that are popular in your home? And
Absolutely. I mean, the way you can do that, find an item in your house. If it has a barcode, scan it, go to sold listings and search for what's sold recently, and that will give you a good idea of what's the price is worth. And if it hasn't got a barcode, just type it in the eBay search field, something can come up and you can find it.
No, I think you've done a pretty good job there, covering it all.
As time builds, you can buy a printer, you can buy a postage label printer, all that good stuff, a laptop, and then you're well on your way, aren't you? Anyway, leave a comment down below if that was what you wanted to see. If you liked it, make sure you hit that subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.